Hello and welcome back to the Anime Club, the club where we talk about animes that we've been recently watching, viewing and enjoying. Let me know what you've been recently watching and enjoying, and if you've seen what I'm about to talk about, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. After wasting sort of 40 to 50 minutes of my life rewatching Demon Slayer content that I've already seen, we finally got to the Hashira training arc. And before you all hate, don't worry, I went into the cinema knowing full well that I was going to be watching that final episode again. What I didn't know I was going to be watching was a recap of Entertainment District, of every other arc, Mungan Train, and also the 10 studios that worked on this film. I didn't really rate that. I was a little bit annoyed by that, and also I didn't realise how much that last episode of Demon Slayer dragged in the end until I rewatched it and I was like, Jesus Christ, yeah, this drags a little bit. But nevertheless, we got to the Hashira training arc, and what a brilliant start. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've not read the manga of Demon Slayer, but in my eyes, this arc could have been a film on its own. I don't know why you needed to split it into a couple episodes. Surely it's not going to have that much content. I mean, like I say, I haven't read the manga. There might be more depth to it, but from the people I've spoke to, it seems like they agree. This could have just been condensed into a film, an actual film, which has actual new content through the whole film, and is actually like a JJK Zero style film, where it's a whole arc self-contained in a film. Regardless of that though, I absolutely loved the opening fight scene to Demon Slayer, seeing the Hashiras in action. I feel like we've not actually very often seen Demon Slayers actually going out and just slaying demons and being on like missions and stuff like that, which it was really cool to see. I really enjoyed it. My heart dropped for a moment when both of these two characters fell into the Infinity Castle. I was like, well, they're dead. Luckily they weren't, but oh my god, I adore seeing the Infinity Castle every time it's on screen, especially in a cinema setting. It just always looks so cool. It looks so good. The concept of it is just brilliant. I can't wait to see more of it later down the line, and I feel like, obviously, I think the end arc is just called the Infinity Castle arc. I might be wrong. Like I say, I haven't read the manga, but it's just so cool. I loved seeing these Hashiras in action. I always love seeing new Hashira in action, seeing the new abilities, the new skills. I feel like it's something that we've never really delved deep into in Demon Slayer. I feel like by now with other stuff like JJK, with all... I hate to keep comparing it to JJK, by the way, but it's just the first thing that comes to my mind. I feel like in JJK, we know everyone's abilities sort of quite early on, whereas it's like the stone Hashira or the rock, whichever one it was, the guy, the big guy, I didn't have a clue what his power was until now. So it was really interesting to see all of them in action, what sword style they have and everything like that. It's so cool to see. The rest of it, moving on from the fight as well, the Hashira meeting, the depth of the master not being there and everything like that. It's funny because it still adds that comedic element that we know and love for Demon Slayer, but it was just quite interesting to see that side, which we've not really seen before. This council of people who are just the all-powerful Demon Slayers, and they're almost a little bit scared. And then the reunion between just everyone, to be honest, seeing the trio back together, seeing Inosuke just burst through a window. I mean, that was just... It's just perfect. I love those three. I love them all together, and it was just nice to see them back on screen. I'm excited to see what the Hashira training arc has in store, but I'm more excited for the next arc. I feel like this is sort of a slowdown arc, a gap bridging arc, and I'm excited to see what the rest of Demon Slayer has to offer. We've not got long left till the end, I don't think. So, should be good. But anyway, let me know if you've seen the Demon Slayer Hashira training arc. Let me know what you thought of it, and I will see you next time on the Anime Club.